One of the things I always recommend to concealed carry people is that if they're going to carry concealed, they should also carry extra ammunition. And if you're carrying a semi-automatic, that's pretty easy. You just throw an extra magazine in your pocket and you've got an entire, you've got extra ammo and you've got spare parts for your gun in case the first magazine were to fail. You have a backup magazine. And this is, I think, extra important if you're a person who carries a revolver for self-protection, because a revolver only has 5 rounds. And a lot of people don't think about it, but when you're carrying a gun that only has 5 rounds, if you do have to reload, you don't want to have to reload with a handful of bullets. You don't want to keep a handful of bullets in your pocket. So there are a few choices that you can make in your decision to carry extra ammo, if you're going to carry extra ammo, which I recommend. So your gun is loaded. You have 5 rounds in your gun, and this is in your holster. If you have a however you carry, like this one would be in a pocket holster, would fit down into the pocket and be held upright where you could reach your hand in the pocket and get it. How would I carry extra ammunition? First, there's with a basic speed loader. Now, there are different types of speed loaders out there. This is a standard HKS speed loader. There are ones that are made that are a little bit more advanced than these, but for the particular pistol that I own, the particular revolver, this is pretty much the only one that really fits because of the grip. The Safariland makes one, I believe, but it doesn't work with my particular pistol. Anyhow, you load the bullets in to the speed loader just like this, and the speed loader locks. Now the bullets won't fall out. You can keep them in a pouch. You can keep them in your pocket with the gun. The only thing is, though, the thing that you have to remember with the speed loader is that it's going to be about the same size as the gun. As far as width is concerned, you're going to have about the same size in your pocket. So, you know, depending on how big you are, how big your pockets are, you may want to have a pouch. You can get a pouch and carry 2 in there. Then you've got twice as much that you can use for reloads. But the way a reload would work here is I would simply kick the cylinder out, dump my spent shells, hold the gun downward, because the way that this works is these work off the gravity of the bullets being pulled down into the cylinder. If you hold it up like this and try to put the speed loader in like this and turn, they're not going to fall in. You've got to hold it downward. Some people like to put their hand in and hold it like this. I found that this gets extremely hot right here, and that can burn. Mas Ayub has a great video on this where he actually teaches this. It's called the stress reload, where you kick out, knock the spent shells out, flip this over, take out your speed loader, drop it in. You push down, but on this one you would have to twist. So again, look up Mas Ayub's video for a full explanation of this. But you twist, and when you twist, they all fall into the cylinder just like that. And now the speed loader can just be allowed to fall free onto the ground. You kick this cylinder closed, and now you're up and ready for action. So that is the first way that you can carry extra ammunition, is with that kind of a speed loader. But there's a second type of speed loader that I think also is valuable. I think it should be considered, and that is the speed strip. I think this one is made by Bianchi. This is the Bianchi speed strip for 357 and 38 Special. And you see how the bullets fit in to the speed strip just like this. They hang and they won't fall out. You can put this straight in your pocket, then you don't have shells bouncing around your pocket. This protects the primers for any accidental discharge, and it's easy to get out. Especially, this one holds 6, but because it's a 5-shot gun, I leave this one empty. And I do that so I can grab it with my finger, and I'll demonstrate how to reload with this. The gun is here. You've kicked out your spent shells. You turn it over, you reach in, you pull this out in this position so that your first 2 go automatically in, and bang, your first 2 are in. Now, if it's a super emergency and I've got to make a shot, I could close right now and I could shoot 2 shots. But if I'm behind cover and I have time and I want to, I can simply load the rest in, and they're in. I drop the cylinder down to drop the speed strip down to the ground, and I'm up and I'm ready for action. So that's 2 different ways that you can do it. You can use the regular speed loader, or you can use the speed strip. And again, the beauty of the speed strip is that it provides you with a lot thinner in your pocket. It doesn't print. You can keep 2 or 3 of them with you, where one speed loader might take up a lot of space. So yes, it's quicker to reload with a speed loader. This allows you to carry more ammunition. You have to decide what's best for you. But I'm going to demonstrate now on the video shooting I'm going to shoot 20 rounds. I'm going to shoot 5 rounds from a draw and shoot, and then I'm going to do 2 5-round shots with speed loaders, and then I'm going to do one speed reload with a speed strip. You'll see the difference on time, but you'll also notice that there's not a whole lot of difference. And if I were behind cover, if I were seeking, if I had a moment to reload behind safety to re-engage, the speed strip would be fully able to do what I would need it to do. God bless. Just for fun, I'm going to do another shot of using the speed strip. I've spent all of the casings. I've shot through 5 rounds. And go. Drop. Reach in. Turn this over. Again, not as fast as a speed loader, but still good.